Hamza was undeniably one of the most influential figures in the YouTube self-help community, so much so that he managed to manipulate his core audience into seeing him as a cult leader to be emulated without question. Unfortunately, Hamza would take advantage of this dynamic for selfish gain, and as a result lose not just his credibility, but over 90% of his viewers in just 8 months.
This isn't a good look, Hamza. This isn't a good look, Hamza. Oh, Hamza. Watch out, Hamza. Anime's okay. Moderation is key. Go f yourself.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What's that?
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Guys, today's video is gonna be a banger, so you already know what it is. Bubba Army in the chat. Today's video is gonna be about a new self-proclaimed alpha male self-help guru grifter. Be sure to let me know in the comment sections after you've watched the video that you actually enjoyed watching this guy, so I know to make future videos about him. I'm always looking to diversify the portfolio here on the YouTube channel to make the Bubba Bros constantly entertained, as it is my job as a YouTuber for this channel to make content you actually care about, right? Now, I needed to do something. Yeah, you already know what it is. Flow State to roast this clown Hamza. So this guy, right? He was really popular several years ago. He had some like legitimate advice, and then he went down the whole alpha male route where he thought he was like a god to his community. And this guy legit has developed a alpha male cult community. It's kind of weird, honestly. A lot of people have made videos about him, as you saw in the intro. I think that how that guy phrased it was way better than I ever could have introduced him. So you know a little bit about him. Let's explore some videos, and you know what? Get that popcorn out, get that whiskey out, whatever you prefer when you watch Bubba YouTube videos. Let's get this show on the road.
Being in a state of social flow is like a magical moment. Hours pass by and not one insecure thought pops into your mind. You don't even think at all. You are completely involved in the environment around you. Everyone finds you charismatic, but then slowly and surely you start coming out of that state and you go back to your normal self who's overthinking, who fidgets and stutters, and you just wish that you could get back into the social flow. You've probably experienced this quite a lot. Today I'm going to teach you how to get into the social flow consistently. Firstly, we have to understand the flow state, coined by Mikhail Chekhov. His name's on the screen. When you've got the right level of a challenge and the right level of a reward, you enter the flow state. When you get into a flow state in terms of work or sports, it's like what athletes call being in the zone. There's no thoughts. There's no plan of what you're going to do, which step you're going to take, which punch you're going to throw if you're boxing, or what you're going to do next in your work. There's no thoughts. You just act. And how you act when you're in the flow state is incredible. It's like you do everything right. You don't miss any shots. You don't take any jabs yourself. You throw all the jabs and they connect to the chin. You do the work so perfectly, and it's incredible.
Well, now we have the word social flow state. What is up with the word flow state and all of these grifters? They are obsessed with using the word flow state, frequencies, vibration. Babe, am I vibrating enough? Like what? Like say it like that, and it doesn't even sound right, right? Like, but flow state, right? These guys would make you think that you need to be in flow state to take a fat dump after eating a bunch of Wendy's chili. Like these guys really make you think that you need to be in flow state for everything. I bet you there's a guy on YouTube that I just haven't found yet that makes videos that you need to be in flow state for taking fat dumps, flow state for taking pisses, flow state for sleeping, flow state for breathing, right? Like why is there a flow state for everything? Why do these guys like complicate every aspect of life? You want to talk to people, right? You have social anxiety or whatever. Just stop overthinking everything and how people see you. That's really it. All of these guys will take the most simplest, literally the most simplest thing, and then they will overcomplicate it. So for example, right, I had a friend who had problems getting with the ladies, right? Like he couldn't get on any dates. He didn't know how to talk to women, right? He bought like this 1,000-page book and he was like, hey, I got this book to pick up women. Like I'm excited to read it. And I said to him, dude, that book's a waste of time. Like you're better off just returning that, getting your money back so you can use that money to go on a date with a woman. Because a lot of these guys, they'll just say super generalized like advice. Like you'll find out that not every single shoe is gonna fit, meaning that your life is so different from somebody else's. Like somebody will have a different experience compared to another. We just live in a day and age, right, where your looks are gonna have a massive impact on how people treat you, how you talk is gonna treat you, how much money you have, right? All of these different variables is gonna influence your own situation. And so for each situation, you're gonna have to have a different type of solution or reaction to the issue. Well, these guys, right, they'll sit here and say, oh, here, I can give you a super generalized one size fits all type of solution to your problems. And at the end of the day, they're just profiting off of you. This is like the 101 of people like Hamza. They get people who are down bad, like down horrendous. They haven't got like a single crumb of punani. Like these guys are salivating for the punani. They haven't had it. And then you get comments like this, right? And you have now people looking up to YouTubers like they're gods. And this is just so ridiculous because people making YouTube channels, people making YouTube videos, doesn't make you any different from another person. Like absolutely at all. Like, and then their egos get so massive and you have God complexes. It's like the silliest thing to me, but this is what's always happening with these channels. You get crazy comments where they would love to be in paradise with them. Like, what in the world did I just read on the screen? Like, what in the world? Like, someone actually woke up and wrote that. But, oh my gosh, we got to go to the next video to talk about Hamza. Sorry, I went on this massive tangent, but I figured I would share some real advice with the Bubba Bros.
Adonis. You give Adonis your phone with Instagram loaded up. There's ass right there on the screen. Guess what Adonis does? He swipes to the left where you can upload to your Instagram story. He takes a picture of his favorite leaf and he uploads it. That is Adonis's Instagram use of the day. And because Adonis has cultivated a great sense of brotherhood, all of his tribesmen message him about his favorite leaf and they send him their favorite leaves. What a healthy tribe they are. You see, Adonis doesn't need to lust over the women that he encounters. Now that does not mean that Adonis doesn't appreciate beauty. Of course he does. He values beauty and the feminine. But he just doesn't allow himself to obsess over it. He keeps more important things in mind. You and I know that it's common sense that an attractive girl gets a lot more attention than a guy would. And you've probably seen like those videos and studies or like the differences between how many matches a girl gets compared to a guy. But when you see this in person, like out in public, it's a very, very different experience. And it's something that I've just witnessed. I've just been on holiday on one of the islands in Greece called Santorini. It's like a very romantic, like beautiful spot and like a lot of couples go there. And I took this girl that I like there because her birthday is coming up, but I'm not going to be around for a birthday because I'm traveling for it. And we had an amazing time together. We really got along. And there was a certain night, like she dressed up, she looked really, really pretty. And we go to like a nice fancy restaurant. Then we're walking through like the city part of this island. And I was so aware at the level of attention that she was getting, bro. It was mind blowing. I swear to God, I said this to her after like speaking about it, that on like a good day of me being in the city, maybe 3 to 5 people will like hold eye contact with me. You know, like girls will hold eye contact with me and I'll get some level of attention because I'm dressed nice, I'm looking good, I'm muscular, I'm confident. Maybe that's ego or something, but obviously like I do seem to stick out more than like an average guy would. And so
yeah, I'm not buying this bullshit. I can see right through this guy. Guys, I've been all over the world. I've met thousands of people, okay? I have plenty of life experience to pick out who's being a fake person and who's being a real person. This guy is one of these type of people who is fake genuine, that just will smile to your face, but just talk tons of crap behind your back. It's so obvious that this guy is full of crap, man. I mean, yeah, he's literally full of crap. All humans are, but that's not the point. This guy, right? He's trying to invoke brotherhood. He's trying to make you feel warm and fuzzy, right? It's a natural instinct for humans to want community. That's just how humans have survived. We're a tribal species, right? I mean, yeah, there's a lone wolf here and there, but yeah, they don't really survive, right, in the wild. But oh my gosh, guys, this guy, he literally charges hundreds of dollars to be part of the masculine brotherhood. The masculine brotherhood. What, dude? Like, I always know it's fake, man. I just had like this fake radar that goes off, and he wants to lament that women get more attention. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry, princess, that you can't get all the attention in the world. That's just what it's like being a dude, okay? We don't have boobas, okay? We're not walking around with big old boobas on our chests. Sure, you got, maybe some people got some big arms or whatever, and yeah, that's like the male equivalent of boobas. But guys, it's not rocket science why women will get more attention when they walk around. That's just like the dynamic of humans, right? Like, men are usually the ones that are seeking and women are the ones that are seeked after, or Is that even proper grammar? It's sought after. Yeah. Women are the ones who are sought after generally. Now, this is not always the case, right? Like if a woman wants to seek after a man, then that's fine. If a man wants to seek after a woman, then that's fine, right? It happens, right? There's billions of human beings. Like there's going to be so many different scenarios that play out. But like the general rule of thumb is that women will get more attention. And it's because they got boobas. Like this is not like some earth-shattering revelation, I'm telling you. But these guys, they want to make everything so bad. Like, oh my gosh, you're swiping on all these women. Can't stop swiping on the women. Just have some discipline. Get off your phone and just enjoy nature. But I'm not going to sell you this whole, oh, be part of the Bubba Brotherhood. Be part of the cool guys. Like, just hit the subscribe button, watch some videos for free, and go take like a fat dump after. Or take a dump while watching this video. I'm not going to charge anybody anything. I can't stand I really can't. You know what? Oh my gosh, I'm digressing again. This guy's just pissing me off on a different level. So let's see another clip of his.
Adonis effortlessly attracts any woman that he wants. He remembers his earlier days when he first discovered the secret tactic of winning any girl's heart with just one special move. I'm not going to waste your time with this. There's one secret tactic which is going to be so obvious to the point that you're going to get pissed off saying like it's not even a secret, it's not even a good tactic. But I'm telling you from years of being in like, you know, the game, there's one thing that stands out as the single most important thing you can do when you're out in public and you want to look good so that girls come up to you. Not that you go up to them, but girls will literally come up to you. At the very least, they'll be so open and receptive that you can walk up to them with like no fear involved. Is it body language? Is it, you know, like clenching the jaw and mewing and looking all serious, or maybe like flexing? Like my brother used to do this cringe thing. So my brother used to go to university and obviously he was like a weightlifter, bodybuilder. And instead of putting his backpack on his back, he would hold it with his right hand kind of like this, like, you know, up here, so that his bicep would be flexed, thinking that that's the kind of thing that girls kind of find attractive. And it's not. It's not looking as big as possible, wearing the tight shirts. It's not like having the cute hairstyle or any of these things. The single most important thing that will have the biggest factor of how many girls seem approachable to you or how many girls actually approach you is honestly just smiling. I'm telling you right now, don't click away because you're thinking, oh yeah, smiling, whatever. I'm telling you, you could probably smile like 10 times more than you currently are. And I'll teach you in a second how to like smile more.
Oh my god. Guys, sometimes it's actual suffering having to watch these guys. It's absolutely miserable for me sometimes when I'm editing these videos because these guys are just so dumb. They're so beyond dumb. I hate this guy. I'm just gonna say it up front. I don't like him. I know he's fake. This guy is just preying on people's insecurities. Let's talk about this whole smiling concept, right? You're gonna look like an absolute freak cornball if you don't smile organically. Meaning, if you are just standing there smiling like SpongeBob SquarePants constantly, you're gonna freak people out. Smiling is really just a symptom of somebody who has a really like go with the flow. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I go with the flow state, right? I don't want to use go with the flow. How could I say this? Like, I don't know, surfer dude or whatever, right? You get what I mean? Like, smiling is a symptom of somebody who just has a really relaxed and fun personality, right? And that's what the person then is attracted to. It's not that smiling is like this massive secret tool that you can use to get every single lady you want. It's really more about like being down to earth and having a relatable personality. And then that's expressed through smiling because you're just enjoying life. But if you're going to be doing this in a really artificial way, you're going to look like an absolute freak goober cornball, and more women are going to push you away. Guys, this guy is just an absolute fake. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I'm done with this video. If you enjoyed it, then be sure to hit that like button and then subscribe. Yeah, if you're a new viewer or regular viewer or whatever, right? Appreciate everybody. Guys, we're doing awesome. Really cherish the boba community. And I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Peace out.